This is Pascal. This is
Nigla.
Layla.
And I'm Kwame.
And we are here to share with you something we're working on as a teaching moment. The kids have been tinkering with AI as well, been introducing them to cursor and AI coding. I think, Kwame, you've been coding since you were 5 years old.
Yeah, something like that.
Probably four. And Layla, you've done a little bit of coding, and this is a new type of making that we've all been experimenting with. And you can see the screen behind us is a game that we are making. Kwame and Layla love cats. We went to Puerto Vallarta about a month and a half ago probably, and they got to spend a lot of time with cats there. And when we came back, they had an idea to create a website, and then we went from a website to a game. And so we are probably at week number 2 or 3, where we've been building a cat game. Do you guys want to talk a little bit about the cat game, or how that experience has been for you before we show the current version of the cat game?
Yeah. It's starting. We weren't expecting it to be super good, but when it became, it was just like mostly only emojis, but it was really better than we thought. We started adding the music and animation and some other things. It started to get really good. Then you can change the background and some other things, and you have different cats to choose from. Not just like one cat, you have like different cats you can choose from. We're adding some really cool stuff that you guys are really going to like when it updates your game. I think you should really try it.
Definitely. Layla, any thoughts? Anything to add?
I bet you she's gonna say meow.
That's what I was thinking.
Anything you want to add?
Meow.
Okay, alright. So we're going to show you So we published version 1 of the game to get family and friends to test it. So right now we're working on version 2 to make some updates. So Kwame and Layla spent a lot of time testing and catching all the bugs, and so we created a list. So if I undo this document, you'll see we typed up, actually Layla and Kwame typed up a lot of these bugs and enhancements that we wanted to make. I cleaned it up a little bit for them, and then we worked with the AI model in Cursor to make these updates. So we're gonna go ahead and keep all the updates that have been made. The Cursor model made it easier for an AI agent to be able to execute on this, but also just added important details that would have been a little tedious for us to add. So you can see that we have some bugs that we need to fix, and we have a lot of other things that we've been working on here, a lot of documents. And so we'll go ahead and show you what we have been able to publish so far.
Ayla, your head is blocking. First we can introduce the page.
Okay.
So we have the things that tell you like what the controls are. So I suggest that you mostly do computer. iPad and iPhone we're still updating because it's a little bit harder on that. So I suggest you do computer. It's really easy to move. And you just use like the arrow keys or A and D to move, and you press W or the up arrow key to jump, P to pause, and M to mute, and S for settings. And then for the iPad you can just drag and then double tap to jump. The things you should catch are fish, which are 10 points, yarn 5 points, and golden fish, which are pretty rare, 50 points.
Shield double points.
And protection. And fish can make a cat grow. But you really gotta watch out for spray bottles, which I had no idea why it called it spray bottles.
Know, right?
And when it's water, and then snowflakes and dogs. missing good items can also cost points.
Technically, we updated that.
Yeah.
But we just haven't updated the instructions. So
Yeah.
we removed that.
And then you can go to like a part that shows you about the game. It tells you like our story, the game design. And then there's help, which tells you things, like it tells you everything you need to know, like literally everything. And then you have the settings, which has like gameplay, which is like where you keep your cat emoji. I know the last time we played, we did screaming cat. And then you have the particle effects, celebration effects, and screen shake, which is like when your cat shakes, and then your animation speed. And then you have like sound and sound volume, which is like you have music, like music 1, 2, 3. I had no idea while I was playing the music.
Hey,
even
you
if I'm
did
not.
that.
It's okay. It's okay. It's all good.
And then you have like the background.
Awesome.
So let's play.
All right.
Test it out.
Let's test out the game. We might need to so this is a bug we need to fix.
Yeah,
So-
we're still working
all
on
right,
that
so
part.
let's go ahead and start the game. All right. So you probably cannot hear it, but here we have some sound effects, some music.
Not the best at playing this game in this. Hey,
I'll move this here.
I can't move while you're doing that.
Sorry. Here, make that smaller. All right, go ahead.
Golden fish.
Avoid the dogs. And your height.
How come some of the? Yeah, we're also.
Oh.
You can see that
Yeah.
one of the bugs we have is that like when your items start at normal speed and then they just go slower, which is something that
Yeah.
was kinda unexpected.
Yeah.
And then after that,
And then also-
very fast.
Yeah, and then another bug that's new that we have not spotted. Not press anything.
So we had some issues with the browser freezing. But here we are now. We're going to show you some of the updates that we're making. We're going to start with some critical bugs that we ran into. We used AI to help us add details to the bugs and enhancements. So we're going to walk with you through this process to the point where we get to test the fixes. And so let's see, and we're gonna get the Kwame and Layla's reaction. So let's see what happens. All right, so now go fix the bugs in Bugs MD one by one. All right, I think that's good enough. What do you guys think?
Probably.
Okay. All right, let's start. Okay.
Can't wait to see how it's gonna be like after this.
I know.
I can't
So-
wait.
It's probably gonna be much better than the last one we had, which is a complete disaster.
That was a complete disaster. Okay, so it looks like it's fixing our random
With the edit,
speed changes at the moment. So I see the file is truncated. Okay, so let's sit through some of these, and we might have to stop and start the video.
But I also want to talk about what the updates I want to really add to the game in the future.
Okay, what?
Maybe in 6 months or probably a lot more than that. If our game gets like really good and when we publish it, if it gets like a lot, like if a lot of people download it, we can add these tournaments.
Tournament?
Yeah, like so like people can compete against each other or like work together to get points. And also I really hope to upgrade the level so that there's not 25, because I know that some people might feel like it may be too easy for them, or they might just get to level 25 so easily. So I'm hoping to add a little bit more levels. And also another thing I hope to add is to make it 3D, but I kind of feel like the game feels better and fun when you don't have it in 3D, because 3D, that would be like a whole new level, and like you would have to get into the whole part to like how are we gonna catch the objects, and are the objects gonna be 3D, and so many other things that's gonna make it pretty difficult. So I look to do the 3D part in maybe 4 years or something. And I really hope to make it better and add some things that are really going to make it really good, fun. And my mom has been requesting for us to make it be able to move all over the place, because with the iPad, the iPad, like when you try to move it, it can only go like side to side, and it can jump, but it's hard to, because your finger's like blocking the cat even if as it gets bigger, so like it's kind of hard to. So we're gonna really try to update that, which I hope to add some things that I haven't thought about yet, and that will really help us make this game and like help it make more fun and make more people feel comfortable with it. Because like I know some people might not feel comfortable with just being able to jump and to move side to side. So I know some people may want to move all over the place.
Hopefully you can still see the screen. We just finished, I think, 3 bugs. So number 1 was level system implementation. So we wanted to add levels to the game, and then so I know you wanted 255 levels. We went for 25 for now. Let's test it. Let's see how it works. Okay. And then bug number 2, let's accept. Let's keep all for now. Okay, so bug number 2 is, all right, so we're starting to freeze now again. Bug number 2 is settings not persisting. Okay, so that's common sense. We have some issues where some settings that you had in one game would not persist in the next game or when you refresh. All right. Bug number 3 is game initialization failures. So let's see. Start game button sometimes freezes or loads without object movement. So I didn't see that issue. So hopefully the fix here does not create new issues. So yeah, bug number 4 is UI, UX inconsistencies. So these were, let's keep all, so these were new high score box. Yeah, so like a high score box look like a button. And we're gonna run. Hopefully it opens right behind us. Yep. So, okay, so remember some of the issues, right? Okay. So let's change the cats so that it's visible.
We should pause it.
Okay. Oh, we should have paused it. Okay. Okay. So what are some of the issues we fixed again?
10 to 15% slower.
Okay. So level.
Except it also makes our cat slower.
Okay, so we need to increase the game speed.
Yeah, maybe by 5%.
Okay. Increase the game speed back.
Are you gonna
Let's test the settings part, right? So let's do a kissing cat. Okay, let's try.
Wait, in sound settings.
Okay, in sound settings.
Sound 2. No, 2.
2, okay. Okay, so let's play with that and let's see what happens.
What?
So we have a kissing cat, as you can see.
Yeah.
Okay, alright. And let's also change the background to purple. Purple cat. You remember that song we made?
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Purple
alright.
cat.
Okay, so now we're gonna refresh to see. Yep, awesome. That's fixed, right?
Yep.
What else? Game initialization failures.
What about the levels?
Yeah, the levels I think was those are going to be enhancements. Then let's start working on enhancements listed in bugs. MD, starting with levels. Okay, so let's pause the recording.
So we're back here again. We finally updated it. Last time it only really updated it one thing. So now you should see that we really updated it. And then at level 21 to 25, which this is the part I'm really excited about. You get some really special stuff which the really special stuff, as you can see, is the highlighted stuff of in enchantment 2, the diamond fish, which diamond fish is
What is that?
2.
Starfish,
Yeah.
rainbow fish, and diamond fish. Okay, so we actually get literal diamonds. So yeah,
So diamond's like 200 points, rainbow fish 150, which is a little bit below diamond fish, and then star, which is really rare, is like 300, which that's gonna be
so
hard
we're gonna
to get.
we're gonna have to rethink the point. I mean the objects a bit, because I don't know if cats should be catching diamonds and stars and rainbows, right? But for now, just say it's a prototype, right? So we're just trying out the ideas. I think you saw us test the bugs, the bug fixes, and so most things look good. Obviously, we have to go deeper and do some other tests. And now we have 2 enhancements that have been done. One is the level system implementation. We have levels now in the game, and we now have the special items that show up at level 21 through 25. We have other enhancements that we're going to do as well. That we're going to do as well later. One last thing we just saw is that we restored the game speed back to what it was, because it seemed pretty slow, and we have a max game speed as well. Kwame is going to go ahead and test the game, and we'll see where we go from there. So let's see. All right, Kwame. Let's redo the game. 1 second. Let's restart. Awesome.
This is actually pretty fast, to be honest.
It's pretty good.
Golden fish. Everything's so fast now. Animation.
You're a level 2. All right.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have to figure out how to let you know when you change levels. Oh, it's called that. You're a level 3. So we need some kind of like announcement when you enter a new level.